Thank you for staying with us. It's still TVC Breakfast and we're live in our Abuja studio. We're still discussing the killings in Uromi, and we still have with us in the studio the Secretary to the Edo State Government, Musa Ikhilor. Now, I would like to know, how is the government sensitizing the people against taking laws into their own hands? Because this is a clear mob justice. Also, the response of the government is closely being monitored at this time, as many people are calling for swift measures to prevent a recurrence of this kind of situation.
Of course, like you already know, immediately the governor heard about this. He left Abuja, where he was supposed to attend the meeting at the villa, 4 a.m. in the morning, went by road from Abuja to Uromi to reassure community leaders, engage with the various communities in Uromi, because Uromi is one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Edo State, having Hausas, Igbos, Yorubas, all living together for hundreds of years now. So you see, 2,000 years of history cannot be written away or denied. So the fact that the people of Uromi have been very accommodating, and there is something we have to mention here that has not been within the media space. These travelers were 27 in number. Okay. Now, what happened to the remaining 11? We say 16 were killed. The people of Uromi saved 11. So while the bad guys, incinerated 16, good citizens of Uromi rushed and were able to rescue 11. 3 of them are in Iroa Specialist Hospital. I was there a night before we traveled to Kano. They are receiving treatment. Then we made arrangement to transport the remaining ones to Kano. And we met some of them yesterday when we went to their local government. So people should also talk about the lives saved, not just the lives taken. Because like it is said in the Holy Book, he who kills a soul is like you have killed the whole of humanity. And he who saves a life is like saving the whole of humanity. So we need to commend the people of Uromi for saving that number of persons. And we are sensitizing more people and making sure that they do not fall prey to some of the incitement that persons who do not even live in Uromi are doing. A lot of these media incitements are orchestrated by players, and they know what they are doing. So we are trying as much as possible to put a counter narrative out there that we make people understand the imperative of peaceful coexistence, harmony, and cooperation, instead of the whole negative narrative that we have had out there.
Okay, quickly, I'd like you to just respond to this. 14 have been arrested. How far is the government willing to go to bring these 14 and others that are at large to justice? Because that is one way to reassure the public that politics will not be played. Definitely. The governor has demonstrated that he will bring these people to justice. And now it is now beyond the state government. The federal government has come in. The Inspector General of Police has set up a special team headed by DIG Sadiq from Force Headquarters. So he's going to be collaborating. The DSS is on it. For example, the DSS is having the commandant in custody and several other persons who they have also picked up. About 2 persons, I learned, additional persons of interest were picked up by the Department of State Security. And they are revealing very useful information. So the government is very committed to see that this does not happen, because we know the implication. Because it has a ripple effect. If you start profiling everybody based on assumptions, we will all be finished in this country. It's just like what used to happen in the South, where every young man with a laptop, a jean and a t-shirt was branded as Yahoo, arrested, beaten. We can't tolerate that. So it is the same thing. So you can't just brand people as bandits or as kidnappers just because of the way they look, or the fact that perhaps you found them with a Dane gun without actually profiling. Do you have a license for this gun? What is your profession? Are you a hunter? Whatever. So these are questions that are very technical, that the security agencies responsible should be allowed to do their work on this, and not untrained persons that have constituted themselves to security agencies and not non-state actors.